today it's time for a new episode here in Zooba, and as we all know, the game is looking pretty good. It's a pretty modern game. Characters have a whole bunch of skins, maze of treasures exist, updates are happening pretty frequently. But there was a time when this stuff just didn't exist. There was a time when this game was prehistoric and things were way different. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys some things that only real Zooba OG players actually remember, and these things date back to years and years ago, like 5 years ago at most, when this game was in its earliest stages. So without further ado, let's begin. And yes, we are going full throttle over here, and what better way to do this is by reacting to our very first Zooba video. Look at him, it's me, but he's tiny, like really tiny. So it's the first Zooba video featuring the oldest version. Yo! Look how the game looks. It's crazy.
Today we're gonna be playing a game.
Yes, we are playing Zooba right here. Okay. So I'm explaining here that it's Brawl Stars and Fortnite at the same time, which is kind of true, basically. So look how the game looks. So the very first thing that Zooba OGs remember is this amazing background screen over here, and how the lobby looked in general. I know it's similar, but it's not the same. Okay, just trust me on this one. It's not the same. You see a lot of similarities, and fundamentally it's kind of the same, but no, it isn't. All right, a Zooba specialist will tell you right now. So take a look at this. Solo, invites. The battle button is kind of the same. And look at all this, the daily missions. Look at the daily mission screen. The battle pass didn't even exist back then, and our account name was actually called the Kangaroo. That's sick. So here's another thing that we need to keep in mind right here. So here's the next thing that only Zooba OGs remember, and it's the infamous Nitro Spear and the Nitro Shotgun as well. So if we skip on over to this, I'm pretty sure.
Let's go to the items.
Yeah, let's go.
This is a rare item, I think.
Yo! Yeah, it's a rare item.
What are we gonna give this to?
Yo, remember this?
Larry?
Look at this. Yeah, Larry gets it, bro. Larry. Yeah, he's cool. He is pretty cool. So as you can see, we got the Nitro Shotgun and the Nitro Spear and the Nitro Bow as well. So the Nitro Shotgun worked like this: increases shotgun attack range and velocity, and this worked the same with each and every one of these items. You have 3 separate items for the shotgun, bow, and then the spear as well, which is pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure this one was spear, and this one was bow, and this one was shotgun. So they all kind of do the same thing. That was crazy. That was a long time ago. That was basically eons ago. Fellas, by the way, do you guys remember this screen right here? Watch this. This one right here.
Solo? Duo?
Solo? Look at this! It's solos and duos, and the team-based game was coming soon. Look at this beautiful screen over here with the artwork. This is OG. This is amazing. And look at my face right there in the corner. You see that, guys? Looking at you like this. This is crazy. Man.
I think this is really called squads.
My guy was right.
Solo. Let's
play some solos. And now, speaking of solos, let's take a look at the old map, because there's a big difference between this map and the one that we know today. Maybe not in the ice area, but you're gonna see this in just a second. Look at this.
That's amazing.
It is, and it's old.
Let's see that again.
Yeah, I was actually featuring the snorkel right here. Look at this, the old map, and we can skip along to some other things as well. So this was the Halloween map actually, and this is what it looked like. Look at that, you got the bats over here. Look how lazy that was. Just some random bats over there, and the skeletons were actually pretty cool. You had the skeletons and the pumpkins. It didn't look as spooky. Only real OGs know this, guys. Look at this.
And others.
And look at the health bar as well. It looks different. We got
the 2 stars.
We do have 2 stars.
Joey.
Yes, Joey. And the bats over there circling around that randomly. That's hilarious. Let's check out some other parts of the map as well. And hold on a second. We got the grassy area. Yeah, it looks so plasticky. It's hard to explain. It's so simple. We're getting defeated by your mom. I can't believe it. Okay. Yeah, it has a lot of HP. We need him.
We need healing.
Yeah, we need healing. Back then, I just realized that. Oh, wait a second. You don't get healing in this game for nothing. You really have to earn it. And what if you have a slither HP? It doesn't matter. You gotta get it somehow. For a lot of characters, but not all of them. So, what's the screen we're getting defeated? This! Also, Zooba OGs, remember this as well. It is something.
Killed by Larry.
Yeah, we were killed by Larry. Look at this. Look at this screen as well. And by the way, just so you know, this was also what showed up, when you got the crate. It showed up like this. Not as you know it today. It looked like this. And you tell what it is all about. It's basically the same mechanics, just it looks different, which is kind of cool. But I like the silhouette of the crate. But maybe make that a cooler crate so that I'm not disappointed whenever I look at that, but they certainly did that, so I really don't mind. And by the way, guys, another OG thing, which is not as OG actually, but it kind of, is this.
Change our character into
Yeah,
Larry.
that's how you change them.
Up, Larry. Okay.
Larry, yes.
Abbiamo un emote. We actually got
Yeah, look at this screen as well. This is so old and ancient. Okay. Let's this is so crazy. There's so much going on right now. Yeah, this was also pretty cool. So, it's time to look at some other things as well here. And it's time to take a look at the crates. Specifically, the legendary crates. Okay, in our very first Zooba video, we didn't actually end up opening any legendary crates, which is understandable. So, here we have another one with the 8 legendary crate opening, which is iconic, by the way. Look at this. This guy's a vampire! Look at that! It's so dark in the room. It's the same one, though. Yeah, let's go.
So,
yeah,
let's do it.
we're back. We're back for Zooba. Look at Steve. He actually looks the same, but the background looks sick. Look at that.
We're gonna start off this
Yeah, we got some
with
toolboxes as well. So, here's another thing that we're going to cover today, and that is the crates. How they looked, also the legendary ones. Okay, I've told you this before, and these! Oh, the crates. I haven't talked about the crates yet. Look at them. Look how old they look. They look good.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. See, it's not the same thing, buddy. It's really isn't. So this is, we know this. This hasn't changed.
Wow.
The free crate.
Larry,
okay.
Dragus, that's pretty cool.
That's
like, did you leave a
that's
like?
Cool. Yeah, smash like.
Yeah, did you do
He's
it?
telling you from the past. Yeah.
I'll leave you 3
He gives you 3 seconds. That's what he said. Yeah, look at the old crates. Those are the crates right there. Okay. Let's see some other things right here. So if we go on over, you can see the old shop. Yo! Look at this! Yo, look at the shop looked. You got the emerald toolbox, you got the gold toolbox, you got the legendary toolbox. Look at them. The three best. The emerald tool, it did exist. All of them existed apart from the black crate, the legendary toolbox, and the legendary black crate as well. It was all the same. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And let's see how he opens the crate as well. Let's see how this happens. Come on, bro. Just open the thing. Yeah.
Just seriously.
Show me. Show me. How you open the legendary crate. Stop.
Boom.
Stop messing around. I ain't here for this.
Alright.
Whoa, look how this looked.
Let's go.
Okay. Yo!
Happy.
This is what happened when you got items, by the way. Alright? This is how it showed up, okay? And when he did used to get a new item, the crate actually jiggled around just like getting a new character as well. Which is actually really funny. So that's the animation for getting the crate. That's so cool. It really is. Yeah.
Fuzzy! It's
Fuzzy! We got Fuzzy! Okay. Coins. This all looks the same apart from this. So that's what happens when you open the legendary crates and stuff. Well, now, let's move on to something else. Do y'all Zooba OGs remember this? The old Zooba animations. Like ancient times. Like 3 years ago. Look at this. It's the auditions made by the actual Zooba team. And look at this. These are crazy, man. Zooba has some really weird animations. You're gonna see more of that in just a second here. You got the bomb, you got Shelly, yeah, you got Nyx as well, turning into a cat for some reason. It's a short one, but it's pretty cool. You got the auditions. And a game obviously needs, promotional material like this, for example, like on their YouTube channel, ads or whatever. They need stuff like this, they need something to kind of show things off. And, yo! Okay, enough of this. And yes, download Zooba, why not? But, what was that? Was that a flaming bow and arrow? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, it is. There's no item in the game that makes your bow actually flaming, but that could be really cool. I've never thought of that. Imagine having an item that every single 3 shots that he would shoot with the bow for a random character that has a sniper bow, the arrow would be flaming and it would turn into confetti or whatever at the end, or fireworks. That would be funny. That would actually be pretty cool. Kind of like a nitro bow or something, or whatever it's called. Kinda like that, I think. Something along these lines. Man, this stuff is old. So now let's look at one more thing. And we got the old Zooba ads as well. Okay, truth of the matter is, there's a lot of these. Like a bunch of these Zooba ads. I'm not gonna show you the full things, but here's a taste of what you can see in them. And these are old, by the way. I haven't seen like a new one in ages. It's hard to know which ones are new and which ones are not. You got Nyx and Baby Nyx. I've never seen this before. I genuinely went around looking for Zooba ads. Yes. It exists. Baby Nyx is here with the rocket launcher. Because that would be so cool to see in the game. There's so many things. I'm pretty sure there's also some sort of machine gun that Bruce uses. And look at that sniper weapon as well. That is not from Zooba. That's definitely not. Like, you can see the guard as well in the background. This stuff is crazy. It's kind of the craziest thing, featuring the most new things that I've seen in one of these Zooba little videos. So you don't get much more crazier than this, actually. It really doesn't. Zooba, Nyx, and Baby Nyx. And also, look at this. Try making this your profile picture. This is so funny. Some of these are also really weird. Like, I'm serious right now. These aren't SFM animations or anything. Like the ones, like the Skibbity Toilet ones, for example. You know, just so you understand. Like, it's not kind of like that. Like, these are actually pretty official, I'm pretty sure. So, when have you seen this? Because I sure haven't ever. Genuinely had to search these up. So, yeah, that's genuinely the oldest things possible in the game. It doesn't get much older than this. Alright, fellas, time for a recap session here. So they've released Maze of Treasures, they've revamped the crate system, a bunch of skins, the character section looks different, a bunch of characters as well. They added League 20, they added the event system here with the energy, the ranked is kind of the same, a bunch of special items, that's for sure. They've changed the rarities on some other items as well, and the battle pass exists as well. Okay, a lot of changes. They've added deathmatch, they've added big teams ever since, you know, the content that I've showed you before, you know, from this channel specifically. You can see those videos if you want to, actually. They're they're gems, basically. Because you're not gonna see, like, old Zooba gameplay all too much anywhere, you know, those are basically gems. They're beautiful, you know. The first skin to actually be released, if you're wondering, speaking of skins, was Knockout Bruce. I'm serious. For 250 gems, anyone could get it, and it was so cool, you know, just bought the skin. As simple as that when it released. Where even is he? There he is. So you can see Knockout Bruce is along the lines of this, and he really needs a rework. Honestly, he really does. But I feel like there are way more important things to this game than having a rework for Bruce. I feel like a new game mode or something, new way to get rewards, that would be way cooler than actually having a Bruce rework. But still, it is what it is. It would be cool to just have at least one character, you know, be the same all the time. Because usually when they revamp characters, people kind of get angry at that. Because people said Pepper was weird. People said Nyx was weird as well. So, yeah, Finn looks good in all ways imaginable. Don't worry about that, though. And Nyx still looks pretty good to this day. So, fellas, smash like if you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more nostalgia trips like this. And I'll catch you with the next one. Peace out!